Hello, Susie. It's Deborah, and I wanted to just quickly go over with you what you can be doing on your end to expedite getting the website completed. So, I'm going to be sending you a login to the back end of your website. So, when a normal unlogged in user goes to your URL right now, they get the coming soon page that we set up. But um, if you are a logged in individual, then you see a whole another world. So this is what non-logged in people will see. Obviously, this is what you've instructed me to build and as a temporary page. So that's what you see when you're not logged in. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold, so I might clear my throat a few times. Anyway, so I'm going to send you a login, and it'll have this URL, how to get into this page. And I'm going to show you exactly um, what I want you to do so that you can go ahead and log in. I'm also sending you the password that I'm using right here. And it's going to, darn it and dread it. I'll just grab it. Grab it again. There we go. Bam. Okay. That should work now. Here we go. All right. So this is what the backend looks like if you are a individual allowed to come back here. I didn't give you admin. I just gave you editor, I believe, or something of that nature, because the admin screen is a whole lot more stuff and it would be a whole lot more confusing, and I don't want to confuse you. So anyway, the reason I wanted you to log in back here is so now you can see the website underneath the page that we looked at a minute ago, underneath that, where nobody can see it unless they're logged in. Now here it is. So this is the theme that you picked. Now I've installed it on the server, as you can tell. And what I really could use from you is the 6 pages that we're going to link to up top. 3 over here, 3 over here. I need your logo for the center, and for it to look right, we're going to have to turn it white most likely. So the first thing I need from you is 6 specific pages that we're going to build out for the top menu bar. Okay. The next thing I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to find, if you want to use this image, that's fine. We can stick with this image. But if you want another image for this giant spot, and I think you need to make it an awesome image because it's going to be the focal of the website. If you don't have an image, I have a place you can go called Pixabay. It's pixabay.com. And here you can select any image that you want. They're all free. You have to make an account, I believe, but it's free. You just have to verify your email address to get an account. And you have a wonderful selection of images. You can search by what type of image you want. The only caveat that I have for the kind of image to use is you want to make sure that it's going to work in this spot and work in this spot well. And if you want text on top of the image, I believe that's what this is, you need to tell me what that text would be. And all of this information that I need from you needs to come to me in email. Okay, so, and then this way you can take a look at the theme you picked again, and so you have it here. So you can basically send me stuff to fill in these spots. So we could put pictures here, like a nice picture of somebody having acupuncture and a nice picture of someone getting a full body massage or reflexology. And we could change this to just text, so whatever text you want. So that's basically what I need here. I need some text. I need picture, picture, picture. What each of these 3 columns are going to be about. Maybe your 3 specialties would be an awesome thing to put here. This learn more button, I bet you it's going to take you to, it could take you to somewhere. Yeah, it's not linked, but we can take it to somewhere where they can learn more. So think about what page you'd like to put here. If it's one of the ones that are you've added up here, that's fine too. Just this one is where they can go to learn more. Then maybe after your 3 top specialties, some interesting facts and another picture here. So give me text to fill in this stuff. A picture for this, picture for this, more text for this, and try to keep it about the same lengths. Again, if you want to keep this section, we can do that. Just tell me what picture you want to use for underneath, what text you want here, what sections you want here, and so forth. And just go through the theme that you've chosen and fill in all the gaps. If you don't want to use a specific section, we can delete it. We can most certainly change the images. We can most certainly change the text. We can most certainly change just about everything on the page. But try to stay within the layout that is here to some degree. We can delete whole sections, but to augment sections is a bit harder. So go ahead and poke around through the current theme. That's fine. And basically what I need is I need for you to fill in each individual section of the theme how you want it. So the best way to send these things to me too, Susie, is to send it with one email per page. So okay, the first email you want to make, and you want to give me a subject line, I'm sorry, of like here the subject line of whatever the page is. So on your subject line put home page, and then tell me everything we want to do on the home pages, what pages we want up in the menu, attach the images you want to use, or if you can't attach them if they're too big, another idea is simply to when you click into the image, there should be some kind of identifier that we can use. Okay, so what do we have? I think the best way to identify the page would be just give me the URL like that. So what I did was I really love this image and I want you to tell you about it. So I just open it in a new tab, and then I select the URL and I grab it and I copy and paste it into your email. So basically what I was saying was anything that you want on the home page or anything that has to do with the home page, put the subject line home page. The same for the contact page. Anything you want on the contact page, make a separate email for that with the subject contact page. That way it helps me stay organized and understand a little bit better about what you're talking about, because sometimes things can be confusing. If it's a universal thing like the logo, then simply label the subject logo. So yeah, that's about it that I wanted to tell you. So now you'll be able to go into the website and see behind the welcome screen, and you can see what the website will look like when it's done. And this way you'll get an idea clearly of what's needed for us to move forward. And once I start receiving stuff from you regarding all this stuff, sorry to keep saying stuff, but anyway, I will put you back in my schedule and get you in the earliest opening possible. I just need to have some kind of actionable item from you to do that. So thank you so much for listening to my fun video, and we will talk soon, I'm sure. Take care, Susie.